An uncomfortable truth about being a creative is that you will make most of your decisions alone. In that quiet solitude, life becomes a daunting void of opportunity. The only handrails, your ambitions. So it's the middle of the night and I'm doing an idea I had. I've never light painting, but I have an LED tube that I've used for video. And I did an experiment with the Insta360 X4 and it turned out really well. I'm going to set up my camera. I'm going to take some pictures. I hope they turn out as well as the 360 ones did. When you wipe away expectations, what do you want? What do you want to be? How do you want to show up in this world? Are you open to trying new things? For example, when I was expecting where I had spent the night light painting, a lady named Monica showed up with her horse. We started talking and she suggested a change to my route and 2 spots where I should stop and check things out. Within an hour of driving away from Monica, I heard back from some friends and my itinerary completely changed. I find that as a creative, plan changes happen a lot. I used to feel shame for it, that somehow I had failed to communicate or plan enough. But in my 35 years of life, I've never found plans to work out perfectly as planned. Even though the route Monica had suggested was going to take more time, I was happy to have ideas for places to go and things to see. Inspired by serendipity. It also made the drive a bit of a race. Could I get there in time to take in the sights and still make it to my destination? See, I have a problem, and I'm sure some of you listening do too. I forget about time. When I get out of my car and start taking pictures, I could be gone for hours. I think that this is how it is for a lot of creative types. They forget the schedule. They simply appreciate the moment they are in, not worrying about the facts like, I didn't see the condors, or I didn't get a nice contrasting background for the picture of the Say's Phoebe. Even the goslings swam away before I could get an image that was portfolio worthy. That's the irony of sharing nature photography online. You take a picture because you see something that brings you peace and joy, then you put it on the internet and suddenly it's compared to all the other images that have been taken of that subject. You get pixel peeping Tom saying, oh, your exposure isn't right. There's too much noise in the shadows. But when I'm out and about getting these images, it's actually about the experience. I'm proud of the fact that I even got a short-eared owl on camera, that I saw pronghorns, and maybe I'm close to where my grandfather saw the ones that inspired his painting. I think a creative soul takes a chance to experience something, then creates a piece of art that expresses those feelings. How do you plan that? I went on this road trip to see friends. I didn't plan on stopping at any of these places. I didn't even know that they existed before I was in my car, and I certainly didn't know what would be there. I'm thankful for the creativity that I've spent time developing. It's taught me to take those chances, trust a bit in serendipity, and fill that void we call life with purpose. And maybe I can share a story that invites you to step outside, pick a direction, and test your own creativity.